everybody, and a big warm welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have been here before. Thank you so much for returning. I didn't expect to do another haul video on this channel quite as soon as I have just recently uploaded my autumn decor video, but I tripped and fell into B&M, as you do, and I ended up picking up quite a few lovely homeware pieces, so I thought I definitely can't just keep these to myself. I'm gonna have to share them with you guys because I know that you all love a good B&M trip just like I do. Whilst I'm filming this video as well, outside it is raining and the noise right now is so therapeutic. I feel really nice and cozy indoors. I feel like this is when it really feels like autumn, once it started raining and it's cooler outside and you just feel so snug in your house. I am just living for it really, and I just have bought bits to basically make my home my haven. The first item I'm going to show you that I picked up on my B&M trip, I wasn't sure whether to come home with this. I actually went on this trip with Aid and he was like, do we really need that? And I just kept thinking about it in my mind, and I had to go back and get it. So it is this storage here, which is £22. It actually says bathroom storage, a 3-tier cane storage caddy. If you can see in the picture, that's how they have displayed it, or if it will focus, that would look so beautiful in a bathroom. But I have got this for our playroom. We have a playhouse in the playroom, and inside that we keep the kids' toy kitchen. So it's real like a little home. They've got carpet in there, they've got their kitchen in there. I just really want to do it up for them this autumn, and for Halloween especially, because I really want to Halloween it up once it gets to Halloween. But we have play food coming out of our eyeballs, and I thought that this would be really nice to put all the play food into, and then when I can tidy it up at the end of a day, it's just a lot neater in this nice storage caddy. The area that I have in the playhouse is really slim, so this fits just perfectly in, which in the store was a bit of a risk, a bit of a gamble. I wasn't sure if it was going to fit down that area, but it fit completely fine. And I'm planning on doing a makeover on the kitchen. So at the moment it's like this pink color and it's just really scratched and battered and it just really needs a little refresh. So I'm planning on painting it up and then taking out the perspex doors and adding this cane. I've seen quite a few people do it on their IKEA kitchens. It's a really nice IKEA hack. I'll try and add some Pinterest photos of the kind of look which I'm going to be going for. I've found the cane that I need to use on Amazon, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So I can't wait to get started on that, and then I thought that this would just go so nicely next to it, and it will all tie in together, and then it will look really beautiful and a really fun place for the kids to play. And then whilst I'm on the subject of the girls' playhouse, kids' playhouse I should say, now I do finally have a little boy, I got these mirrors to basically go in there as well for display. Just thought that this whole wood vibe would go really nice with our whole playroom and within what I want to do with the playhouse. So it was £12 for a pack of 3, which I thought was a really good price. So you got 3 mirrors, all the same size but different styles. So I just thought that they were really pretty, really cute. Then the largest purchase on this B&M trip, which was another thing that I was looking in there and I thought, did I really need it? But it was the last one there and I just thought, you know, it was stunning. So basically it did come home with us. So ignore any of the craziness I have in the background that you may be able to see in this mirror right now, but it is this black arch mirror. And I thought it was so good for the price of £35. I see these all over Instagram homes, and you can get some of these from some really nice companies. This is going to go in our hallway, so right next to our front door. I really want to pay a bit more attention to our hallway because it's a little bit of a neglected area. We haven't got much in terms of furniture in there. There's not much room to put furniture in there, but I would like to invest in maybe a nice console table and just some cute bits and bobs to make the hallway a bit more homely and not so bland. And I also like the fact that we're right next to the front door, so we can have that last minute check, last minute apply of the lip gloss before we leave the house. Make sure there's no baby sick hanging off our shoulders or food around our mouths. So practical as well as hopefully looking beautiful. Then I got this little wreath here. So if you did watch my autumn decor haul, you saw I got a wreath, a mini wreath from Primark to go on front of the girls' playhouse. I also did get this one to go on front of the girls' playhouse, so I'm not sure which one I will keep. It was £10 and it was £5, so I think that's what persuaded me to buy it. It was £5 in a sale. It is still a really nice simple wreath, and I thought that would go really, really nicely within the playroom. Moving on to perhaps two of my favorite buys. I found these two items and I just fell in love with them. Don't they look like they could come from a much more expensive homeware brand? I just feel like they just look really nice and expensive. This bowl here is £10, so that's got the price on it. So it's a large mango wood bowl. So this is going to be our new fruit bowl in our kitchen, and then this is the cake stand here. It was £14. There's a picture with a little cake displayed on it. So to be fair, I could use this for all our future parties and birthdays and when we're hosting. I think that would look lovely, but it's just going to look so nice on the side. Maybe put some lovely home baked treats on the top, and it's just going to look really nice if you've got guests coming over. But I must admit, I am not much of a baker myself. I love watching people bake and the amazing things they can create, but I personally am not much of a baker, so mine will be some lovely store-baked yumminess. So next up we have these gorgeous jars. So these were £3 each. I bought two of them, and they are just a airtight glass jar with, hopefully if I say it right, acacia lid. So the wood acacia lids, which I am really, really loving this kind of acacia wood. I just purchased another little acacia tray to go in our kitchen, and I just think it looks really pricey, quite expensive. I have always been a fan of the bamboo lids, and lots of my kitchen has lots of storage with bamboo lids, but I really do love this whole acacia would look. And I'm not going to switch everything over, but I did see these two jars and I knew I had to have them for our home. And then whilst we're talking about jars and storage, it brings me on to my next thing, which are some organisation labels. So this is 2 sheets of 8. They were £2 each, and I got 2 of them. And I just thought that these looked, again, really pricey for what they were. I bought other labels from B&M, but I must admit that these are my favourite ones I found in there. I'm not as keen on the other ones that I did get. These really remind me of the ones I already have in my kitchen, which were from an Etsy shop, and I paid a lot more than £2 for them, let me tell you. You can edit them to what you need them to say, but to be honest, most of them just say what is on these labels anyway. So I am really, really happy with these. And then lastly, within the kitchen items, I couldn't go without this little guy because it says a £2 on there, but they were actually down to £1, and I could have bought like 5 of them, but I did not need 5 of them. So this is just a bamboo ring scrubber. It's actually really hard bristles, so that would actually make a really nice brush if you need to do some deep scrubbing. I love bristles like this when it comes to cleaning tile grout, especially our floor tile grout, because it's just a whole palaver trying to keep floor tile grouting clean in a kitchen of a busy household. To be honest, I think that this guy is so cute that he is just going to be for display only. Then I got some sticky back plastic. This was just £1. You get 5 meters, and this is because my eldest girl, she's in secondary school, and when they go back to school, their first week of homework is basically to cover all of their books in sticky back plastic. So I will be helping her do that probably this evening. Random boring bits, but I got some paint brushes and rollers. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a, wait for that train to go past, toy kitchen makeover. I'm hopefully going to be filming the makeover. Fingers crossed if it all turns out okay and I've got a nice end result. But I just bought some bits and bobs to basically paint it. So I bought the small roller to paint the kitchen. So that was £2.99. Then I bought a pack of paintbrushes. So this was £2.99 for a pack of 5. And then I got this big roller, and this was £6.50. And again, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads in that roller. So that is a really, really great price. I'm going to be giving our hallway a paint just to freshen over, really. Perhaps changing the colour slightly. I have got a sample which I want to try on the wall. It just really, really needs a refresh. And I'm just in the mood where I really want to love and take care of our home again and just freshen up all of the areas that really, really need it. And then I couldn't go without showing you a little bit of autumnal goodness. I basically shared these bits in my autumn decor haul, but I did think if you've only just found me for the first time, then you may want to see these bits in B&M. So number 1 is this Garland. If you probably watched any of our autumn B&M hauls, I'm sure you've seen this gorgeous guy. So he was £15. He's the Harvest Autumn Collection Garland, and I basically explained in my other video, so I'll go over this really briefly. I'm going to be putting this on our mantelpiece, but I'm going to be adding a few more stems of my own greenery and things I have around the house just to bulk this out and just really make it something extra special. But it is a really stunning garland. It's quite simple but still has that oomph with these quite nice sized pumpkins, and I really love the colour of the pumpkins as well, those neutral colours, the white pumpkin, you've got the pine cones on there, the berries, and then last but not least, again I showed this in my other video so I'll briefly run over it, is this printed pumpkin here which just says trick or treat. It was £6 and it's just kind of a white polystyrene pumpkin with the writing on it. I'll probably display him this way around for now, and then once it gets to Halloween we will get the trick and treat out, because yeah, that side is quite Halloweeny, which I'm saving quite a lot of our fun Halloween bits for closer to the time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. You can't beat a nice B&M trip to make you feel fuzzy and warm inside. I appreciate that you are here. Thank you, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye guys.